Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. Back to make another YieldMax Recovery Rate video. It's going to be a little more difficult going forward because each and every fund is now grouped on different dates. So it used to be that all covered call ETFs, they have the same payment schedule, same declaration date, same ex-dividend date, same payment date. But since the community decided to complain and whine to Mr. J. Pestricelli, and being the good man he is, he listened and he changed things up. And now we have payment days all over the place. So as a YieldMax tracker YouTuber person, this is quite the damage. As an investor, of course, yeah, it's wonderful, right? You get paid on different weeks. But now, how do you estimate for these various covered call ETFs? How do you keep track of their recovery rates? How do you estimate for YMAX? I mean, you could forget that. That's thrown out the window. But today, we're going to talk about recovery rates. So right now, I can still talk about them normally because as of right now, they all ended up with the same last ex-dividend date. The next ex-dividend date will be different for all. The next declaration date will be different for all. Everything will be different for all. So these are the groups. So as you can see, Tesla, Crash hanging out together, NVIDIA Dips hanging out together, Coney Fiat hanging out together, Misty doesn't have it short, but I guess YQQQ will fill in there. And then, what do you think? Who is the best group, by the way? Is it Misty's group, Misty and AMSI? Can they be stopped? Or what do we got? NVIDIA and Phoebe. Okay, they're decent. Coney and Nefli, MSFO. Coney and ULTY. Although they're not getting, ULTY's just hanging out there. But I don't know. I guess Group D is the powerhouse, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get to the recovery rates. So, real quick, on the left, I highlighted the groups together. So obviously in yellow, that's one group. In orange, that's another. In green, that's another. And in blue, that's another. So this video, though, it's about recovery rates. So I guess we can do recovery rate by group. Why the hell not? So as of the last payment, which was, the last ex-dividend date, which was 9/6, we needed to know how much it recovered, right? Because the last payment, when was it made? On September. So Tesla shows 81 cents. And let's just make sure that we are using, what does that say? AQ, BB2 divided by AQ. Yep, okay, so it's using the right field. So Tesla has gone up 97 cents. Its last payment was 81 cents. So right there alone, it has recovered more than its distribution. So that's what this video is about. OARC has recovered 62 cents, which happens to be 210% of its distribution. GUI has recovered 153%. Zomo has recovered nothing. In fact, it's down 51%. YBIT, it recovered, then almost double. It's 196%. Crash, negative 42%. And then we have Snoy, who, I always make fun of Snoy, but they actually recovered from their last distribution, and they're at 104%. So yeah, everything on the spreadsheet now I'm gonna do in groups. So that was I guess that's Group A. All right, Group B, right? Group B, you bunch of nerds. All right, let's see. Can we get you on one screen? There we go. Okay, so NVIDIA, the leader of Group B, the captain, their last payment was, where the hell is it? $1.35. They have recovered $2.18 in stock price. So obviously they recovered what they paid out and then some. Their recovery rate is 160%. Phoebe's recovery rate 155%. JPMO, terrible. They're actually down 74 cents. So they're in the negative 141%. Murney took a dump, as most of us know. Oh my God, look at their price. $8.82. Hello, reverse split. They're down 61 cents. They're negative 127%. Yeah, safe to say they're probably going to do a reverse split. By the way, a reminder, any new fund is going to launch in the $50 range, okay? which means also any new reverse splits, that they will do a reverse split to put the new price at $50. So this will be like a 5-for-1 or a 6-for-1 reverse split, or 1 for 6, however they want to say it. All right, so Murney's down, obviously taking a massive beating. Sorry, Murney holders. GDX, but this is another reason why YMAX kind of sucks, because it's got shit, It's got Murney and its stupid vaccines in there bringing you down, right? Like, what the hell is this crap? God, I didn't even know it was down that much. GDXY made up 90 cents, so that's 149% of its distribution. These shorts, man, getting killed. Dips, negative 196%. Babo, good job, Babo. Yeah, 114% recovery rate. All right, let's go to Group C, right? Is this Group C? Yeah, Coney. Coney should be at the top, but whatever. Nephi launched first, right? Let's see the date difference. Yeah, Nephi launched August 7th. Coney launched August 14th. So it's only right we put the first launch at the top, right? Even though Coney's the real captain here. All right, Nephi has recovered 145% of its distribution, September distribution. Coney has recovered 106%. MSFO has recovered 194%. AMDY has recovered 147%. It's a powerful group right here. PP has recovered 9.26%. They had a really good month last month, so I guess we'll cut them some slack. ABNY, which is shit in my opinion, they recovered 123%. Again, that's pretty good. Look at that, $15 stock now. I don't know, man. Fiat, negative, of course, because that's one of the shorts, negative 43%. All right, the last batch. Let me zoom out and then zoom in, maybe. What do we got? SMCY. Actually, SMCY, this is a newer fund. If you missed the interview, Jay said, yeah, like I said, the newer fund's going to launch at $50. They're at $51.82. So again, I think that's a good idea, so they can get the conversation of the reverse split out of the question for a longer time. Obviously, a reverse split is still going to happen in due time. That's how these funds work. But it at least eliminates the conversation, because I guess it is very annoying. Imagine him on interviews being asked about reverse splits 24/7. All right, so the last group has Aptly, AMZ, Disso, Squee, AIYY, Misty, YQQQ. So, not as good stats as the others. Aptly, recovery rate 28%. AMZ 161%. Good job, AMZ. Disso 99%. Good job. Squee 61%. AIYY 80%. MSTY 149% recovery rate. YQQQ is negative 205%. God awful. Done with these stupid short stocks. But yeah, man, brutal. So I think it's safe to say who won. I think Group C won. What do you think? Right? We got 3-5 for Group A. We got 4 for Group B. And then, well, we got 5 for Group C as well. And then Group D, 2. So, whatever. All right, what about YMAX, YMAG, and ULTY? ULTY has recovered 19%. YMAX has not recovered. They're negative 21%. Again, why? Because of freaking Murney and all these stupid other morons here. Who else they got? JPMO bringing it down. Who else? Zomo. Yeah, I don't know, man. I sold out of YMAX because I don't need that weekly crap in my life. I'm okay with monthly, but yeah, this is why another reason I sold out of YMAX. I just don't want. I don't want the crap that's in it. Anyway, ULTY recovered 19%. YMAX negative 21%. YMAG 32.99% recovery. So pretty damn good. Not bad. Not what you want to see. Obviously, you want to see 100%. But again, I don't know. Time will tell. So that's the update on the recovery rates. I got nothing else to share. I mean, we can look at house money. I know you guys do like to hear about house money. So house money wise, Tesla has recovered 64%. NVIDIA, obviously, over 100%, 107% at this point. Coney, 104%. AMDY, 53%. SQUI, 53%. MSTY, 73%. ULTY, 30%. So we'll see who's next. Probably going to be Tesla in due time. OARC, 50%. That's pretty good. But yeah, man, I don't know who's next on the who's going to do it. You know, no, yeah, it's going to be Misty. Never mind. It's Misty. It's not even close. And then I guess after that, the question is, who will it be? It could be Tesla. It could be one of these others. Time will tell. But yeah, that's the update. And, oh yeah, SMCY, I wanted to show you their IV. Their 30-day implied volatility average is 70.72%, which is really good. However, I know nothing about super microcomputer. I always say this is just a nerdy-ass company name. Like, who the hell? Let's come up with a company name. Super microcomputer. Not microcomputer, super microcomputer. Like, really? Look at that underlying price. Holy crap, $457. 52-week high, 1,229. What the hell happened? Maybe YieldMax actually launched this at a good price. Because, good Lord, imagine if they launched it at the 52-week high. Holy crap. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't want any part of that one, man. So, but yeah, that's the update on the recovery rates. What do you guys think? What do you think of the recovery rates? What do you think of this group crap, man? Now we got groups, you know, we're separating out the covered call ETFs. We can call it a battle of ETFs, man. That's what we'll do, man. I think I'll do something with that. We'll have the group battles. We'll call it the YieldMax Royal Rumble, right? Which group is going to win the first distribution? Have fun with that. I mean, this one, it won't be fair because Group D has a longer period that they could pay out. But we could start this, you know, the second payment of each group, something like that. I don't know. Because I can't do YMAX estimates anymore. It's just not happening. I'm not doing estimates on a weekly basis. That's a little ridiculous. And yeah, so maybe I'll just make some more time for a little more entertaining things like, the YieldMax Royal Rumble. And we could see which group wins each and every week. Something like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the recovery rate video. I try to get this out periodically. If there's any other information that you're familiar with on this spreadsheet that you would like to see, let me know. And obviously I can cover it on the recovery video. And maybe I'll call it something else at this point, since obviously I talk about more than just recovery rates. But as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, we'll try again next week. And obviously, yeah, the point, I was originally pissed off on the YMAX YMAG weekly payments, but now that we know they separated them out into groups and they're actually just going to pay us what they get paid a week later, this makes perfect sense. So the strategy, it's kind of fun in a way. So as an investor, it is kind of fun. As a tracker, not so much fun. So, but yeah, in the end, I think obviously the investors love it, and that's what's going to matter. So I think this will help YieldMax in the long run. I don't think it was necessary, not one bit. I think they're the GOAT in the space, and they don't have to, cave for anyone, but they did. And the fact that they did, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. But yeah, that's the update. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. And yeah, that's all I really got for today. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Later.